everyone, it's Matt and Peg here. We're coming to you, filming today from the church in our Brother Bear's room. And today is our last of our 5 lessons about our core values that the Bears have decided for Stuffies United for Christ. Remember, it was courage, accountability, respect, excellence, and servant. Those are their 5 core values. And this is our 5th lesson. The Bears have asked me to teach this to them. And so that's what we're doing today. And what we have here is we have Patches over here. And Patches is going to be our hurt person. And over on the other side is Panama Jack. He's going to be our motel person. And our story is about the Good Samaritan and what it meant to be a servant. And that is coming from Luke 10:25 through 37. You know, here's kind of the deal. See, Patches here is playing the person who got beat up. There's a story about the person who got beat up, stolen, and left very, very hurt on the side of the road. And there they are, and the people who did this just didn't care and walked away. And see, the story tells us that there was a priest. And see, this is a servant here, and this is our storyline. And the story says that there was a priest. And that's who Fufu's playing. She's playing a priest, and she came walking along, and she kind of saw Patches there all hurt, and she goes, this I can't do that. I can't touch anything that's unclean or dirty and filthy. And so she kind of didn't really see this for what it was. So Patches just kept on going like a priest because she felt like she was high up, and she just was. It was just too much beside herself to do something like that. And then later on, a Levite, which is another member of the order, the priests were the ones who maintained the law and taught the law. The Levites were more the ones who kind of did more to enforce the law and to make the law go into effect, and came along and they kind of saw Patches. This is Bandit. Bandit is playing the Levite. Kind of saw Patches there and going, you know what? I'm the same way, I'm just going to keep on going. None of my business. They must have broke the law, and this is, and who knows what the Levites were thinking. But that's how we're going to play it. So he just kept on going along and just left Patches there. And you know what? And just poor Patches is out there hurting. But guess what? And then Peg comes along, and Peg's playing our Good Samaritan, and she kind of came along and just saw Patches and said, "No, wait a minute here. No. Now we're going to come over here." And so what she said was, "Come here, Patches. I'm going to hold you like so, and I'm going to make sure you're okay." So she checked her out and kind of set her up, made sure she looked good like this, and she bound up any and all of her wounds like this. She just kind of made sure she's very well. And then what Peg did was she, Peg normally would have had a donkey, and I couldn't get her car here, so she's just going to carry her. And so she carried Patches all the way over here to a motel. And she left her at this motel here, and she said, "You know what, Panama Jack, you're my motel guy." She says, "I'm busy, and I've got a lot to do." But she says, "Here, I want to give you some money, and I want you to take care of Patches, heal up her wounds. If she needs anything, feed her, take care of her. I'll pay for her hotel room." And the Bible says that the Good Samaritan, whose Peg is playing, actually gave 2 full days' wages to the motel person, said, "Cover everything she needs, and I'm going to come back. And when I come back, anything else that needs to get our friend Patches, who got hurt, back up and running. Patches, don't be selling, keep your shirt on." And she says, "We're just going to take care of Patches, make sure she's all better, because, I love her and I care about her anyways." And that's what it means to be a servant. And so Patches went on about her business, and the motel person took care of Patches and got her all better again. And Peg came back later on. The Bible doesn't tell us that this actually happened because it was a parable, but we know this Samaritan came back and took care of Patches, paid the bill, and got them back up on the road again. And you know what? And that's what it means to be a servant. And that's what we're trying to teach the Bears here today, is that being a Christian and being and serving Christ is all about caring and having compassion for other people, and for And when people are down, we're not supposed to kick them. We're not supposed to beat them. We're not supposed to just let them suffer in whatever mess they're in. We're not supposed to judge. And that's what Peg did today. She showed us, don't judge. Just take care of them. Restore them. Get them back together. It doesn't matter if they've sinned. It doesn't matter how they got there. What matters is that we show our love and our compassion for one another. And that's what it means to be a servant of the Lord. The Lord doesn't want us to go out there and be mean. He wants us to help other people. And that's what these bears want. And that's part of their core values, is to help one another and to serve one another. And that's what it means to be a servant. So my name is Matt. This is Peg, and Patch is Panama Jack, and Bandit. He also played in this story. And Fufu also played in this story. And that was our story about being a servant today. This is Matt, Peg, and all the members for Stuffies United of Christ saying you guys have a wonderful day. Be safe, be smart, and have a purpose. Thank you.